For what exact? All. Why did you ram me on the braking? I'm on a push lap and you're. I don't think you are, and then you just literally don't brake
Welcome
for the
everybody
corner.
to 3 hours of Sebring. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is gonna be a fun race. We're hoping we're gonna get some bit of practice in. Make sure everything's working correctly. Wheel feels a bit weird, but anyway. Hopefully no one rams us here. And let's let him go. Hopefully the game sound is good and my voice isn't drowning out the game sound. We are in the McLaren today as we attempt to do the 3 hours of Sebring in the GD3s. It's probably be quite a busy split because there's only 2 time slots for today. Not ideal. Can't park there, so. This place feels okay. We just need to make sure that we haven't got anything running that shouldn't be. And we need to open up crew chief. I believe crew chief is going to be a vital part of today's race.
Radio check.
Okay, there's quite a lot of teams in this split so far. Few teams we recognize. Here's Duncan. Hey Duncan, how are you, buddy? A shout out to Steel River Racing. Don't know if he's sitting at his rig. I haven't got the stream open, so not sure if you can hear us. Should be able to. Let's go see if we can get a 201 in there.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Don't cross the white line.
I wonder what car Duncan's in. I don't know if he's in the Mustang or in the Macca. You might want to give this guy some room because we're on a quali. We're wanting to do a bit of a quali run. Don't exactly want to catch him halfway through.
P36. Fastest lap for Montemini, 1:59.56. Sector 1 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. B27. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Alright, Hilton, we need to watch these track limits.
Oh, still some racing. I don't see him. Is he putting a lap yet? Might have. Might have. Might have. They are. I think I saw them. I don't know if they've put a lap in. They might not have. Okay, so still some racing has put a lap in. I'm sure. Let's see what car Duncan's driving today. Has he left? Nope. It's in the Porsche. Interesting. Interesting. Taking the Porsche. How's it, Michael? How are you, bud? We have Buddy in the house. Buddy's come to accompany us for the race. Buddy, you want to say hello to the chat, boy? He's just lying here next to me. Are you, Michael? Are you doing alright? You're not racing today? Server's about to go live, boys. Server's about to go live. Hope you guys are not picking up the vacuum cleaner in the background. This is just vacuuming the lounge. A lot of teams doing the race. I think there's a lot more people doing it solo than there is people not doing it solo. Looking at 300 teams and only 379 drivers. I think a lot of people doing 3 hour solo. Um, If you guys haven't yet, hit the subscribe and the like button. Feel free to share the stream with family and friends and whoever you like. As we're about to go into the race server, hopefully we can have a good clean start and first stint. And hopefully we can have a good finish as well. If we get a chance to aggressively move up the field early on, we will. Otherwise, we will just wait for the mistakes. Pace ourselves. I know you can save fuel around Sebring, but
Flags out, B32.
I don't think it's worth it with the amount of doesn't look like we're in the same split as Duncan, unfortunately. Doesn't look that way. Oh well. That's alright. Good luck to Duncan. Steel River Simracing. Okay, so let's get the quali set up on. And let's make sure that we get a good quali. That's the main thing. If we can get a good quali, we can hopefully get a good finish. It says we should be 13, so it's not too bad. If we can quali in the top 10, top 6, top 7, somewhere around there would be cool. But we're gonna probably need a morning on a, oh yeah, it is still morning. You're heading to bed? Oh my, you're gonna catch a replay tomorrow, no problems, bud. No stress. Thanks, dude. Yeah, we're just about to go in quali. And yeah, no stress.
Okay, Hilton, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
So we just gotta focus on not overdriving the car. Get a good best quality time we can in, hopefully it goes smoothly, and yeah. Focus on getting good exits. The main. Interesting that Duncan went with a Porsche, to be honest. Well, I suppose the choices are going to be Porsche, Macca, and Mustang. It's a bit cautious for turn 2. Not ideal. Not ideal there. We'll have one more lap after this one.
The leader has just done a 201.32. B6, the leader's just done a 2:00.6. The guy behind has just done a 2:02.31.
Should I push a little bit more? It's probably my weakness at the moment is qualifying. I don't practice quali runs.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
I practice mainly race pace. I don't ever really practice quali runs. So quali's not my strong point. Oh, it's quali over. Messed it up.
The leader has just done a 2:00.1.
No, we're gonna be. Quali doesn't concern me too much in the sense of I know my race pace is consistent, so because I don't practice quali, I understand it is a weak point. But also it's something I maybe need to work on. I'm just gonna go for a bio break quickly before the race starts. I'll be back now.
It's a new fastest lap for Goddard, 2:00.1.
Okay, just double check the setup quickly before we grid.
That's the end of the session. B32.
Don't want to make the same mistake we made at Enge Simracing by putting the wrong setup on, because that would be really bad. Ooh. So this tells me one or two things, chat. This tells me either we have a lot of guys that are quick at one lappers, or your boy is a little bit slow in qualifying. I'm about
90 seconds.
at least a second off my best quality time here. Just since the latest 2 updates, I also haven't been in GT3s for a long time, so I'm not quite on pace with them. My race pace is getting a bit better, more consistent, but I'm still off pace quite a bit. My race pace is what I used to do quali pacing, so that tells me I'm way off pace when it comes to that.
30 seconds.
I can get the engine temps up, oil pressures up and everything. Dump a little bit of fuel, maybe save. Okay, let's go.
10 seconds.
So we're quite far back. I think if we can finish in the top
Tyres are cold, watch out. B32.
12, maybe. Top 10 might be a bit pushing it, but who knows. Finishing in the top 15 should be a good result.
Okay, rolling starts. Follow car number 447 in the right lane.
Let's go. Just close this curtain, because when the sun comes around, it's gonna
Safety car speed is
be a
96
glare.
kilometers per hour.
Spin the tires. Chat, do we think we undercut the first pit stop? Will an undercut for the first pit stop be beneficial this far back? Or do we run it dry? What do we think? Come on, Oaks, you Oaks are really... I take it these guys at the back are going to be a bit cautious at the race start. Which is a bit concerning. Right in front of me looks a bit jittery. If we can move up the field fairly quickly. I'm doing it solo. You can do it in a team of 2 drivers or 3 drivers if you want to. I'm braving this one out solo. I think some of these guys are going to be too cautious at race start and they're going to take each other out. And then you're going to get guys behind that's just going to send it. So in iRacing you can up to 3 hours, you can do it solo. I think the only other race you can also do solo, if I'm not mistaken, is I think it's also 3 hours, or is it 4 hours of the Nürburgring? But I wouldn't do that solo. There's no ways I'll survive 4 hours straight around the Nürburgring solo. Yeah, we're just gonna, yeah, fair play, man. I mean, we could jump into the mid-20s, low 20s in the first lap or two, just with the chaos at the race starts. Those guys are gonna
Hilton, here we go.
rush
Catch up
to.
to the guy ahead. Green, green, green.
Oh, you didn't want it to go green in the last corner. That's.
Incident in Christensen. Looks like it's Goddard. The car in front is Gill, car number 27.
Lewis was supposed
Starts
to
okay.
rejoin.
We're still in good shape here.
And we're gonna try to squeeze this happen.
Car right. Clear right. There's an incident in the hairpin. It looks like Carlos. There's an incident in Fangio. You think it would free? Clear left. Yellow on your right. Right side's car right.
Right, exit the pits as we got to him.
Right side's clear.
No damage, luckily.
The car in front of us is Williams, car number 10.
Well, it doesn't feel like damage. Might be a bit of steering, but might not be. Might have got away with that. Getting a bit of understeer.
Keep it within the track limits.
Let's just settle down. No, there's definitely some damage.
Right. Still there.
Bit of aero damage, I imagine.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Okay, Hilton. The next car is Pavliki, car number 013. B31. There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Anders. Clear right. Yellow flag.
A lot of guys are not running crew chief. Because that guy wouldn't have had to go on the brakes like that if he knew there was a incident in there in turn 1.
Left side. Clear left.
Missed his braking completely there. We're suffering a little aero damage on the slow corners. Nothing too major, it's a bit of understeer in the slow stuff.
Left side. He's still there. Still there. Still there.
On the straight line speed, I don't think
Clear left. Okay, Hilton.
we've lost
Don't be
much.
intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
Well, it's definitely aero damage. That's for sure.
B30. Incident in tower. Car right. Still there. Still there. Hold your clear right. You have 6 incident points. Right side. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear. Car right.
Are you an absolute idiot, dude?
On your right. Clear right. You have 10 incident points.
I think we're suffering with the aero damage.
Sunset. We think it might be Arnett. Yellow flag. Caution.
I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring it in for repairs.
Car left. Clear left.
And have to
Watch
put
your
early.
speed. The pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
Suffering too much understeer in the slow stuff. It's slowing us down. Losing about 5 seconds a lap. Yeah, 4.5 minutes.
Left front 97%. Right rear.
What happened to
99.
Bobby? No, this is not a good start. Hopefully it sorts itself out. Hopefully we have proper steering and the aero damage gets fixed on the front end.
Clifton, they are taking us.
Lacey, car number 4.
Bobby,
is
watch
now
your
in.
language, mate. That's reportable, eh? Thank you. Let's just go and have a look at that. See if we can just scroll back. So we had overslowed, but he had more than enough room to get past. Bobby, go look at the replay, mate. There was more than enough room on the inside of that corner for you to get through. But of course you didn't. Our racing server's blinking like crazy. How much time do we have left? 24 seconds. Are my wheels doing weird things again? By rotating by itself all of a sudden. Which is weird. The software is out of sync, I think. I think the rest of it we can sort out in the pits on our next stop. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, so now we need to drive back. We're gonna finish in the top 30, it would be great.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Yeah, car feels a lot better. If that's the only time we're in the pits for repairs, I'm sure we can recover.
Ricardo, I'm faster, buddy.
Let's go catch all these guys.
B46.
fuck's
Ricardo, come on,
sakes.
please. You're
Stay
making
between the
slow
lines.
down
Please,
behind
Hilton,
us.
you have 11 incident points.
Ricardo, eres muy tonto, tío.
Still suffering with a bit of understeer.
B45. B46.
Come on, Andrew, you are 3 seconds slower than mine.
I'm not worried about Bobby behind us. He's a lap or two behind, so even if he does catch up, we'll just let him through as long as he doesn't slow us down. But we seem to be at the same pace, so therefore... But we are definitely closing on B40 and the crew. PC seems to be struggling with the server, to be honest. I don't think we're getting the frame rates we should be. Seems a bit jittery. Lost like almost half a second somewhere there. I think it was a connection issue.
B45. B44. You have 13 incident points.
Still must be damage on the car. Fuck's sakes.
Right, the guy ahead of us is 3 laps behind.
Car's not happy. Still must be damage on the car that's unrepairable.
Okay, Hilton, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. B43. Car right. Right side's clear. Blue flag. blue flag. Car right. Clear right.
Are you an absolute
Clear
idiot?
left. Blue flag.
Fucking dingbat. Go through, go right.
Car right. Clear right.
It actually follows instructions. You don't have to defend, I'm not going to go for the move. So if you damage on the car, because I'm able to stay with him, but I'm about a second off my pace. Should be 202 flats, 221s. And I'm backing just to get into the 202s. So I've still got about a second worth of damage
Okay, Hilton.
in
Don't
terms
think
of
about the lap times.
pace.
Just hit each and every apex. P42.
It was a bad stutter. Trying to kill me there.
Incident in the hairpin. It looks like it's Castle.
Our brakes are already there. But anyway.
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like it's Anders.
Connection issues. Every time that happens, I lose half a second.
B41. Alright, Hilton. You've used half your fuel. The gap to P1 behind is now 4.8. 3 laps ahead.
So, the fact that we were in the pits, I think on the 3rd or 4th lap, and we were in there for 2 or 3 laps, we're probably sitting with about almost 20 litres of fuel more than everyone else. But we're still more than a second off of our pace.
B40.
Jesus, if I knew you were going to be that
Car
slow,
left.
mate.
Clear left. Blue flag.
Thanks, mate. Sorry, I didn't know you were going to be that slow into turn 1. Sorry, dude.
Thank you very much.
Blue flag.
Come through, leader. Come through.
Car right. Clear right. Blue flag.
Alright.
Car right. Clear right.
Now, I don't think we had the pace to stay with them. Just simply because we're already a second off our own pace. But if we can utilize the bit of slipstream while it's here, maybe we can find a way to actually stay.
The gap to P2
You
behind
snuck
is
back
now
through.
4.3. 3 laps in front. Clear left.
Thank you. It's hair raising trying to negotiate that there. But I let him through and I didn't double check. I thought it was P2, but it's not.
New fastest lap for Silver, 2:00.8. B39.
Never mind. Busy driving our way back from P45. We're now P39. P2, I'll let you through before turn 1.
Blue flag.
Go right, go right.
Right side. Right side's clear. Blue flag.
We definitely have damage. I mean, we can't even stay in the slipstream.
Fastest lap for Silver, 2:00.8 seconds. There's an incident in Le Mans. We think it might be Fleming. Blue flag. The gap to B33 behind is now 1.3. 2 laps ahead. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
You know, Ignace, it would be nice if you'd actually let me go then when you had cramps.
Car left, clear left, on your left. He's still there. Clear left.
Who are you talking to, Ian?
Blue flag.
Go through, Arthur. I'm half throttle, so go through.
That's a new fastest lap for Silver. 2.00 on your right. Clear right.
Thank you.
B38. Blue flag. The gap to P4 behind is now 1.4 seconds. 3 laps ahead.
Come through, Paul.
The leader, Silver, is pitting. Heads up, there's a car rejoining. B37. far left. Blue clear left.
Thank you. Raphael, when you're ready and your tires are up at temp, let me know and I'll let you through.
The leader, Mick, is pitting. Blue flag.
Well, I'll let Raphael go through if he can stay with me.
Right, car
But if I
number
pull away
51
from
is
him,
leading the
then
race.
we're pretty much back to where we started the race, boys. So the 8 and 9 positions we lost because of the carnage. We've raced quite a few times against Raphael, so we understand each other's pace. So probably quite odd to see me this far back, but we're now getting on pace with where we should be.
Stay focused, we're still in this. P36. Okay, Hilton, you got about 4 laps of fuel left. Silver, car number 22, is now in the lead.
Our tyres are definitely hot and warm and worn. I don't think he'll mind sitting behind me for a few laps because it's fuel saving. Just have to remember make a stupid mistake like that.
You've got about 3 laps of fuel left. Sector 2 is a second off the pace.
Fucking hell. Come through. I'll stay right, you go left. It was just a hello flash, it wasn't a... Surprised they're in the Honda. But there's, I suppose, more and more Hondas actually were on the track later on in the week, so I suppose in a way it makes sense.
Blue flag. Look out for the pit speed limit. Front left, 74%. Left rear, 80. Will end behind is pitting now.
Come on.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line. Cold tyres all round.
Guys, pull away from P39. Hopefully we start P36, then we can just carry on pushing forward. Not like that, we're not going to pull away.
Blue flag.
Yeah, okay, no worries.
Go through.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Blue flag.
It's a pleasure, guys.
P36.
Go through the right,
Car
go
right.
right.
Still there. Clear right.
BC's having big problems. I don't know if you guys see it on stream, but
Okay, Hilton.
it's
Next
like the
car is
frame rates
7
drop,
laps
like
behind.
it's almost impossible to drive.
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Laszlo.
Cook sisters.
We've just cut the track. You have 14 incident points. There's an incident in Sunset. We think it might be Saviati.
For what?
Your lap time was 2:03.15. Incident in Christensen. It looks like Toro.
I think rather best that I was chewing there, guys. Because he did roll forward, but
The gap to 7th position. Behind is now
yeah.
1.7 seconds. 3 laps ahead. Blue flag.
This game is just so choppy, it's difficult to actually drive. The track's bumpy, but that's not what I'm referring to. PC's battling to run it, for whatever reason. And you should be able to run iRacing off of a potato, to be fair. So I don't know why my PC is struggling. No idea. Come through, mate.
Car left.
Are you gonna go, or are you just gonna fucking sit there like an idiot? Fucking nuts.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. Please, Hilton.
Yeah, it's a pleasure, Mark. Is my camera dark? Is my camera just not working, guys? This is so frustrating. Fucking understeer's back. Jeez, you know. So freaking frustrating. The car's just getting slower and slower and slower, and yeah, my frame rates are probably
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
not even 60 frames a second. On blue flag, there's no car like close to me. I know people have been having issues with frame rates after the last update, but all my drivers are up to date. All my video drivers are up to date. Windows is up to date.
The gap to 8th place. Behind is now 1.2. 3 laps in front.
I can't even say it's because of 30-40 cars on the track, because all the sprint races are more or less the same. 30 plus cars is
Paul, I'm gonna pit right now, so be careful. Paul, I'm pitting.
cars just so slow coming out of there.
B35. Your lap times are increasing. Come on, get back on it.
The actual fuck. I was aiming to turn in for the corner and all of a sudden the freaking corner wasn't there. it's like it's further on. And they looked like I was going off track, and then all of a sudden I'm still on track. What the I don't understand.
Left's clear left.
Buddy, come through. Go right.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Ben, just a quick one. Is my car moving around when you're behind me now or not? It just feels weird. Like that was like super close. I don't know. It's 1.7 seconds.
That last lap was a 2:04.10. Castle in front is pitting.
It makes no sense. What does make sense though is every time I get those freeze frames or those slags like this, I'm losing half a second each time. Like there, I mean it happened like 3 times in that section and I just don't understand why. The game's not running smoothly at all. Yeah, what the actual fuck? Game just looks so choppy. Jordan, is my car dancing or moving around at all? It seems to be fine around this straight. Which is weird because the pits is right here. Usually your biggest frame drop is around the pits. But for me, like there's a 202.
You've just done a 2:02.84.
It's not flashing me, so... And Steam hasn't got on the radio yet, and he hasn't got on the radio, so... His lap's down anyway, so... But even if he was laps down and it's faster, I'll let him through. Like, where did I lose 4 tenths?
Car right, clear right. Blue flag. B34. The guy in front is 2 laps behind.
I'm losing time and I can't even see where. The game is just... So when the corners come on me like normal, it's fine. When it slows it down and it speeds it back up, throws me out completely. Like there, it's like... I don't know. I don't know if it's GPU or CPU and GPU. If it's both, I have a problem. Because... GPU is probably about 7K. Second hand if we can find one. I think the new Intel Arc GPUs are about 7K new. Are we gonna get up to 34?
B33, you've just done a 203.40.
So we're up 3 positions from where we started, according to crew chief. But I don't see how that's possible. See, like there, yeah. No, it's running fine. So like for 10 laps, it's just complete hogwash. And then comes right like when it wants to. Like that section for whatever fucking reason. So sorry if it seems like the stream's lagging, but the actual game is not running properly. And it's frustrating the hell out of me because I'm a second and a half off my pace and there's nothing I can do about it. Absolutely nothing I can do about it. Yeah, it's stuttering. Lost like 3 freaking things. This is like so frustrating, it's not even funny anymore.
We're at the halfway point. We think about 14 laps remaining on this tank. flag.
When I'm expecting it to stutter, it doesn't, and then when it's running fine, then it just freezes. Like nobody's business. Fucking hell. Like... So when I actually start getting back the feeling of the car, it wants to kill me. Like somewhere there, I've lost half a second and... Oh, someone just died. Oh no. Okay, it feels fine. It feels normal. Normal-ish. But I mean, again, it's like I've lost 0.8 of a second just in one corner. One little section.
Sunset. Yellow flag.
I see nothing in sunset.
That lap was a 2:03.27.
But it's so stuttery, it's difficult to actually drive like this. Those cars just disappeared. Don't stutter. And it's not an internet issue because I'm not getting connection or a latency issue. Not by iRacing either. So it's not an internet issue. Must be a hardware issue. Software or hardware, one of the two. But like I said, all the drivers are up to date. Like, I don't know why this idiot's trying to send it there. I don't know where he wants to go. There's a car right in front of me. So...
Why are you flashing me?
Oh, Victor's not happy.
Let this guy through.
Go through, Oliver. Go right.
Right side. Still there. Clear right. B33.
I'm saying 33, but I don't think so, mate. Unless something happened to the guy ahead. And I'm unlapping myself. Like there. It on the exit of that corner, it just slowed down so much. It just caught me out completely. Like there, it stuttered as well.
The gap to
Fucking hell.
behind is now 2.2. 3 laps ahead.
I mean, that's never 3/10 in a mistake on a 144 frame rate per second that I would be getting. But I'm telling you now, there we go, there's a latency issue. Oh my fucking word.
blue flag.
Coming through. Dude, are you gonna come past or are you just gonna hover there?
Left side, clear left.
We got fourth gear down the whole straight. For him to still wonder if he wants to come past or not. Don't send it, whatever the fuck you do. It's so frustrating.
That lap time was 2:03.56. Okay, Hilton, your lap times are pretty consistent.
Consistently cuck.
Track limits.
Like there,
You
it
have
just
16 incident points.
oh, for fuck's sakes. This is actually just getting a little tedious, to be honest. I don't know when it's gonna want us. Cock server connections. Encoding that's causing all this shit. This is just so frustrating. It really is a pain in the ass, to be honest. It's just so damn frustrating. I have no idea when the sim's actually gonna run smoothly or when it's gonna stutter.
B33.
Keep saying that, Richard, but I'm not seeing it. No, we're up B33. 3 places up from where we started.
There's a car exiting the pits.
3 laps, 1.
You've just done a 203.09. Okay, Hilton, the next car is 1 lap behind.
So when the game runs smoothly and I'm actually quicker than these guys, which I am, then this is what happens. Jesus. Fucking dickhead, you're a lap down, you fucking... Are you gonna defend? Oh no. You're a fucking lap down, you absolute
Car left. Clear left.
imbecile. Oh,
That
Jamie,
lap
you're
was
an
a
absolute dickhead, dude.
203.94.
What the hell was that?
Thank you very much.
Anyone suffering with frame rate drops? I'm getting severe frame rate drops to like 30 frames per second for like a couple of split seconds.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. You're a second off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Like halfway through turn 1 it decides, okay cool, we're gonna put you in the right place, and it's like we're almost running into the fucking wall.
Okay, Hilton, we've just cut the track.
Yeah, crew chief.
17 incident points.
If the game would actually run smoothly,
New fastest lap for
I wouldn't
Silver,
be sitting with this frustration.
2:00.7.
I can't race like this, honestly. It's a freaking nightmare. No, I can go and jump into a normal race and it'll run absolutely fine. Okay. 310's gone. And I haven't done anything wrong. It just stutters. Like a frame rate drop. Frame rate just drops. We'll probably come in next lap, to be honest. There'll be one lap. Yeah, it's not a full tank we need, so...
You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. Silver is pitting. What's your speed limit in the pits? Front left, 80%. Rear left, 84.
Gonna try some. And I'm gonna put this back
Right,
to
car number 51 is leading the race.
where it was. Gonna turn this none. Hopefully that sorts it out.
All clear, push now. On your left, blue clear left. On your left, clear left. Car right. Right side's clear.
Sorry dude, my bad. I
Car
missed a
right.
braking mark. Sorry.
He's still there. Clear right.
This not black hole.
On your right. Clear right. On your right, right side's clear.
B32, why are you sending it from so far back?
Hold
What?
your line. Clear left. Blue flag.
B40, you 2 laps down, mate. What are you doing? What are you doing, Porsche?
On your right, clear right.
Bobby and Jamie. Piss off, mate. Just go. Go on the inside of turn 1.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. B34, the leader. Right is pitting. Right side. Still there. He's still there. Oh, clear right. Blue flag.
You're an impatient dickhead, P14.
Car right. Still there. It's clear right. On your right. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear.
I shouldn't take a few laps to reduce it, because now all of a sudden the game's running smoothly.
Willem ahead is pitting.
And all these bunch of dickheads who want to send it. Crap, fuck. All these twonkers that think they can just send it from a mile back. I suppose also now the game seems to be fine again. It's a nice surprise to them, because all of a sudden I'm not just backing down.
P33.
No, I thought it was fixed, but obviously it's not. So we're still seeing all the same freaking problem. Returning what I turned off. Which uses a little less resources. Is not the problem. It doesn't seem...
Car left. Clear left. Blue flag.
This is just frustrating. Nothing I've done in the settings is actually fix the problem.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
Consistently shit, crew chief. The actual fuck.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Honestly, I don't know. Absolutely have no clue why my system is battling like this.
Alright, Hilton. The pit window is now open.
It's a bit late to tell me the pit window is now open, crew chief. Been open the whole race.
The gap to P28 behind is now 2.6. 2 laps ahead.
This is going to be a massive, massive loss. For fuck's sakes. The heartful, actually. Jesus. You know, it's another 48 minutes of this torture of fluctuating frame rates
The car in front
when
of us is
the
one
whole
behind.
week we haven't had any issues. Now iRacing wants to come and do this crap. It's not the first time it's happened to me in an endurance race either. Daytona was another one. Not once, but twice. Oh, lovely glitching.
The gap to 13th
Fucking
place
hell.
behind is now 2.6. 3 laps in front.
Oh, fuck. And then the car chooses to stop.
Yellow flag incident in tower. It looks like Pavliki. B33.
Slipstream's not even working.
Castle ahead is pitting.
Is that P32? Even crew chief isn't even giving correct information anymore.
The gap to B34 behind is now 14 seconds.
No, it's gonna be interesting trying to hold that gap for 40 minutes.
Blue flag.
Thank you.
The gap to B12 behind is now 1.4 seconds. 3 laps ahead. There's an incident in Le Mans. It looks like it's Tim, yellow
Fucking
flag.
idiots, honestly. Absolute
That was a 204.41.
go inside.
Car left. Clear left.
Not you, twat. You can wait.
Car right. Right side's clear. well in. He's closing in. The gap is now 12 seconds. He's faster than you, entering Christensen.
See if we can stay in the slipstream of P12, yeah? Or P13.
Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Tim.
Fucking thing would actually grip.
The gap to P34 behind is now 12 seconds. Your lap time was at 2:03.30.
Fucking hell, you know.
to Willen behind is increasing. It's now 15 seconds.
Something else I've just noticed is my brakes aren't going to 80%. And I don't understand. Quali is perfectly fine.
Thank you.
I actually feel like driving this car into a wall. That's how frustrated this has been. To be honest.
The leader, Deering, is pitting.
There's this a snag again. David, come past, mate. What the actual fuck? My pedals are complete. Let's see. So I thought latency. My brakes are not getting.
Okay, Hilton, the next car is 7 laps behind.
I'm not registering properly.
The gap behind is
My
now
brake is
17
actually
seconds.
harder than 80%, but it's only reading 50% in terms of pressure. I'm pretty much like almost 100% pressure to get to 50% brake pressure. Yay, and there's the glitching again. Like someone I know, I'm pretty much on pace with. I can't even stick with them because I don't know. This is just frustrating. Honestly, it is. What we can do is this. The fuck? Car doesn't even stop there now. Why is it losing fucking grip there as well? It's not making sense.
There's an incident
It's
in
just
Sunset.
glitching
You think
all
it might
over the
be
place.
Stefan?
Fuck off.
B32, sector 2 is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
Still feels like we're driving at damage as well. Which we shouldn't be.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
The actual fuck. Titans are not overheating, and there's just no fucking grip.
18 seconds.
How long do we have to go? Because this is actually just beyond frustrating now. It's actually just irritating me.
Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.
Half a fucking hour.
Off the pace. Willem behind is pitting.
Oh, piss off!
Pay attention to track limits. Please, Hilton. Car right. He's still there. Clear right. Incident in Sunset. We think it might be Castle.
Sorry, Jess, I'm just very annoyed at the moment. Very annoyed. No fucking grip. Honestly. I just stand on the brakes to get it to stop. So I don't know why the pedals are now out of sync. Hot, like in the race. It doesn't make sense. Quite everything was fine. I'm fucking 2.5 seconds off my actual pace. The whole entire race. And I just... Every now and again it'd be a 202 something, and which is fine. If I was running 202s the whole entire race, I wouldn't be too upset. But the whole week I've been running 202.2, 202.3. Oh, piss off, man.
Track limits, watch those lines.
But ever since the race server went live, it's been glitching. So freaking annoying. And this year, why am I not fucking surprised? Are we really gonna need to stop for fuel? What the f— You're flying fuck.
Left side. Clear left. Watch your speed limit in the pits.
I'm so fucking annoyed. Honestly,
Front
it's
left, 86 per second.
pathetic.
Left rear, 88.
Where's B34?
Intake 6 clear, don't cross the white line.
Fuck that.
Your tyre temps are all fine. Left side, clear left.
Where's B34 behind you now? So we had a comfortable lead. The race is not on. Let's try and pull away from him. We know we're quicker. Oh, the glitch.
The guy in front is 2 laps behind. B34 is closing the gap. It's now 6.6. They're faster than us into the hairpin.
I don't give a shit about the apron. You know what? Fuck this guy. Where's traction control?
Gap to P1 behind is now 3.5. 4 laps ahead.
Understeer, understeer, understeer. That's all that I seem to be getting. Just understeer.
There's an incident in Sunset. It looks like it's Hatton.
Is that in Bundit? Don't see him.
Yellow flag.
Oh. You're gonna get a penalty for that bit, ain't you, mate?
B33.
There's definitely damage on the car. Still, for how I don't know. Unless it's... We've upped the traction control on the ABS. Let's see if that helps. Still not getting the exits we need. It doesn't help the fact that the brake doesn't register
The gap to
the way
P1
it's
behind is
fucking
now
meant
2.0.
to.
4 laps ahead. Blue flag.
We're just gonna have to try and bring it up. Piss off!
Okay, Hilton, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. You have 21 incident points.
Fuck off as well. I don't know, on track until 5 it's still wheel spinning. And there's a packet loss, but it didn't kick me. Fucking useless, honestly. It's honestly useless. I don't understand. I did this at Daytona as well. Just a fucking second way. P1 come past, mate.
Car right.
Go, dude, I'm lifting.
Clear right. B34 is gaining on you. The gap is now 3.6. A bit quicker than us entering the hairpin. Stay on it. This isn't over yet. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
This fucking car, for one, would stop. And for two, if it would stop wheel spinning from under that corner for no reason. The brake's so fucking long and early for that corner, it's insane. Just so fucking frustrating, it's not even funny. It's actually been 3 hours of waste of my time. Because I can guarantee you, I can go probably jump into another server and I'll be perfectly fine. No glitches, no nothing. I've got to spend fucking 20 minutes defending P30 to P34. It's bullshit. The fuck was that? Honestly. Brake exactly in the same spot. Not even any grip coming out of this corner, which is fucking ridiculous. Been gripping the whole time through that last chicane. And now it's just like, nah. Oh, nice glitch coming into this section. There'll be another half a second lost.
Okay, Hilton. There's a
Fuck
car
it, you know.
Heads up.
Complete waste of my 3 hours, honestly. Well, you better go, dude. With your cold tires.
Left's clear left.
Yes, it's turning into a 15-minute sprint race.
The gap behind is now 1.9.
Got a cramp in my hamstring as well. We know we're quicker, we just are limited because of the server keeps dropping frame rates for whatever reason. I keep losing, like, I should be running at 130, 140 frame rates, and I'm running at like 30. Oh, and actually decide to not run wide. And not just step out of me. That's weird. Oh, fucking irritate me.
Alright, Hilton, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. 15 minutes left.
Fuck, is it only 15 minutes left now? Actually, a 202. My fuck.
Your last lap time was a 2:03.00.
Fuck knows what happened there. Fuck off signal. The server's is shit. So we're fighting the issue of the server being glitchy plus our brake pedal that's not exactly in sync anymore. I don't know why. And then this fucking thing that wants to do that every time I go through there. That's like annoying as hell. I want to lose traction around there, my fuck.
Behind is now 1.3 seconds.
What are you doing, Bobby? Are you wanting to give me tow? I don't know if he's quicker than me, but... Drill to me again. What the actual fuck? There's a mid corner in turn 1.
Blue flag.
Fuck the blue flag at the moment. That's not a fucking blue flag, you chief. If I was in the back of now, would have been giving these tots the position. Wonderful fucking glitch in turn 1, cost me a second. Jesus. Honestly. We're not going to be able to hold this for 10 minutes. There's no freaking ways. Never mind.
The gap to B26 behind is now 1.2. 2 laps in front. Alright, Hilton, you've got half your fuel left. There's an incident in the hairpin. It looks like Thomas. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can.
Oh, I'm not fucking surprised. You go fucking go flash someone else, dude. Fuck right off.
Car right.
You want to continue being an impatient twat?
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. Incident in Sunset. It looks like Thomas.
Fucking dickhead.
The gap to Willhead behind is now 2.4. That lap time was 2:03.35. Okay, Hilton, that's good consistency. Keep it up. Blue flag. There's an incident in the hairpin. It looks like it's Stefan. Incident in turn 1. We think it might be Castle. The gap to P15 behind is now 1.2. 3 laps ahead. Clock lap was a 2:03.05.
Biggest fucking glitch into the braking here. What the actual fuck?
Okay, Hilton, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. The gap to Willett behind is now 1.7. There's an incident in Sunset. It looks like Bobby.
Idiot that took us out earlier.
That was a 2:02.92.
Beginning of the race. Problem I got with P14 behind me is can't exactly let him go without having P34 right up my jack. So, yeah. Fuck off!
2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. We've been warned about track limits. You have 22 incident
Go
points.
left.
Car left. Clear left. Blue flag. There's an incident in Le Mans. It looks like it's Valent. There's an incident in Le Mans. Yellow flag.
Yes, you know.
One more lap to go.
Fucking glitches the whole race. Which okay, I did pit, but I mean... And then it almost fucking kills me on the exit of that corner for no reason. What the actual fuck? Yeah, that's right. Don't fucking turn in at all.
P33. Okay, we're done.
That was absolutely horrendous. I don't understand what the hell's going on.
Thank you.
28 frames per second. 3 hours of cycling with it.
Polite too, like us, thinking the drivers were pulling over. So well done, mate.
That's the end of the session.
Yeah, good race, guys. Does anyone know why I'm suffering with low FPS? And how to sort it out?
Probably.
Yeah, but see, yeah, you look and sound familiar, so.
What's that, Andrew?
Always got to thank the guys that let you through.
100%. Cheers, mate.
Congrats, John. That's a win.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, all. Great race, everyone.
Yeah, well done, guys. That was awesome.
Let's go look how bad this damage is gonna be, guys. It's horrendous, honestly. I'm so irritated that I wasted 3 hours. Three hours We got a bad server with. I don't mind losing safety rating. I don't really care too much about the safety rating, that I can get back. That's how much of a knock we're going to take on the R rating. And for whatever reason, it was up to date today, so it should still be up to date. Unless it released a bug fix. No. Windows Defender. I'm not convinced. You lost a little bit of R rating. But, you know, shouldn't have in the whole thing. Oh, we ended up 32. We should never have lost the R rating. We gained 0.2 in safety rating. We should never. Oh, they got disqualified. It should actually be. So it's B31, B32. So one bumped up one. I mean, our fastest lap was a 2:02.3, but our average lap was so much slower because we were sitting with bad. I mean, my average usually is around 2:02.6 on average. It's up here. Here's what I usually average. It would have put us in the top 10 on pace. But top 10, top 15 on overall pace. That's how I marked it. But with the bad frame rates and the bad connections and everything like that, it just threw us out completely. 3 seconds a lap slower than normal. That was painful. That was really, really, really painful. But thanks guys for sticking around and watching. Sorry I was getting a bit frustrated. We didn't get a drive through. Avoided that. We still gained 0.2 safety. We lost 0.2 R rating, but it is what it is. We'll get it back. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And yeah, it was just really